WMOM. We're here at Newaygo High School for the Division II District number 35 Boys Championship basketball game between your Ludington Orioles and the Hart Pirates. Hart comes into this game with a record of 16-7 overall, 9-3 in the West Michigan Conference Rivers Division. They are coached by Nick Bronsma, while the Ludington Orioles 14-8 overall, 9-3 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Orioles and Pirates were both runners-up in their respective divisions and conferences. Ludington, of course, coached by the legendary Thad Shank. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you on the play-by-play call. Joined tonight by Big Country, Matthew Westhouse doing color commentary with me, and Julia Havman. She is the OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. How's it going, Big Country?
Oh, it's going great, Scoop. I'm ready for another district final. Seems like Ludington's in it every year, but I'm excited.
You know, Big Country, this is the matchup that I wanted 2 years ago when you were a junior.
Yeah, that would have been a fun game, but hey, this one will be exciting tonight.
Yep, exactly. This is going to be one heck of a ball game.
For sure.
The Hart Pirates and the Ludington Orioles, they're basically 20 miles from each other. Hart is 20 miles to the south of Ludington, and here we are about an hour and a half drive away in Newaygo. And hey, sometimes that's the way things work out, Big Country.
I'm not upset about it. Newaygo has a really nice gym and a great setup for us here, so
yeah,
nice.
Their AD has been nothing but great hospitality here. They've rolled the red carpet out for us. A big thank you to Newaygo, and it is a fine facility here. Beautiful gym.
Yep.
We want to go ahead, Big Country.
Not to mention they also have one of the best public address announcers I've ever heard.
They do. He is a professional, no doubt about that. The winner of tonight's game will move on to play at Big Rapids High School against the winner coming out of the Standish Sterling District number 36. That'll either be the Standish Sterling Panthers or the Gladwin Flying G's. They will meet tonight to decide that district, but we got a dandy here tonight. The Ludington Orioles and the Hart Pirates. You know, Big Country, Ludington and Hart, they were familiar foes back in the 50s, the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s. They would often meet in the postseason tournament. But Ludington and Hart, they haven't played in basketball against each other in a long time. So this is going to be a really, really competitive and really good ball game tonight.
Yeah, I'd love to see this rivalry come back. We've always had some friendly competition, and we've scrimmaged them a few times, but it always just seems to mean a little bit more when you're playing guys like Hart. 6
common opponents, too, between these schools: Montague, Manistee, Fremont, North Muskegon, Mason County Central, and Muskegon Oak Ridge. We'll talk a bit about that a little bit more as well. But first things first, we want to thank our exclusive pregame sponsor, House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world. Made right here in Ludington, House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. You can learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Earlier, I had the chance to talk to Oriole head coach Thad Shank, and here's what he had to say about tonight's big District number 35 Division II Championship basketball game. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. I'm with Coach Thad Shank, and very interesting matchup tonight, Coach. The Ludington Orioles and the Hart Pirates, two teams that are about 18 miles apart, and they're meeting in Newaygo, which is about an hour and a half drive. You look at Hart, 16-7 on the year, 9-3 in the West Michigan Conference Rivers for second place. Your Orioles 14-8 on the year, 9-3 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes. Ludington Hart, they did used to play, but it was a long time ago, and it was like back in the 50s and 60s. Interesting matchup tonight. Tell the Oriole followers out there a bit about the Hart Pirates.
Well, they're a really good high school basketball team. I was impressed the other night watching them live. I had watched them on film a little bit. We coaches were talking and tried to make a comparison, and the best one we could come up with was Cadillac, a version of Cadillac, in that they have all kinds of size. I mean, they're 6'5". They'll play 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", sometimes on the floor at the same time, and they're pretty athletic with that size, and they play just a physical half-court man-to-man defense. Coach Bronsma has done a nice job with them, and their defense is they're really giving people trouble scoring with their physical nature and the defense. You know, we've had a tough time sometimes matching up with the bigger teams. I mean, that's probably That's probably our Achilles heel, if anything, is we're basically starting 5 guards. So we're going to have to do a phenomenal job on the defensive glass tonight. We're going to have to do a phenomenal job on pressuring the ball and trying to make it hard for them to make easy entries to their big kids. But it's going to be a real battle tonight. I'm excited.
You're familiar with Coach Nick Bronsma. Of course, he coached at Muskegon Orchard View prior to moving over to Hart. And if you look at the composites of both teams, which us media folks love to do, you'll see there's, I believe, 6 common opponents on there that Montague, Manistee, Fremont, North Muskegon, Mason County Central, and Muskegon Oak Ridge. Pros and cons to that, Coach, if coming from a coach's point of view?
There's no pros and cons to that. None of that matters right now. You know, we're both different basketball teams than we were at the start of the year. I think both of us feel pretty good about our improvements. You know, I just been impressed over, 10 years ago, while I was still involved in the rec department, you could see a lot of the people in Hart bringing their kids up to Ludington to play rec basketball and stuff like that. This transformation, I don't know if a transformation would be a good word. I've just been very impressed about the Hart school system all together. I mean, they got great teachers and a great faculty over there. They've really started to take a huge, I shouldn't say just started, but they really have pride in their athletics. They really think interscholastic athletics is important for kids. You can look at it through all their programs. They've been having a lot of success over the last few years, whether it's basketball or other programs. They're it's an exciting thing to see, and I know their community has a lot of pride, and I'm sure it's a big game for them tonight.
They're on a 7-game win streak currently. Your Orioles are on a 6-game win streak. I stuck around with Nick Weissong, our technical engineer, and watched the first half of that game. Got to really hand it to Hart. I mean, Big Rapids came out and really punched them in the mouth. Hart did not. They weren't shaken whatsoever, were they, Coach?
No, like I said, I mean, they have an identity. I mean, they're a grinded-out basketball team. Their kids work really hard. Nobody's going to outwork that team from what I saw the other night. And they know who they are and what their jobs are, and they just keep chipping away. I mean, the one area they may struggle in a little bit is their ability to handle the ball against pressure. Hopefully that's an area we can take advantage of tonight. But other than that, I mean, they're really good in pretty much every other aspect of the basketball game. So it's going to be a good challenge. I don't think you can look at our, who we beat the last 5 or 6 games. I don't think Hart or our schedule has been, the best teams on our schedule the last 5 or 6 games necessarily. But no, it's gonna be fun tonight. Ultimately, Scoop, in this situation, I mean, whoever comes out and really shoots the ball well and can make the perimeter shot and plays the loosest and plays with the most energy is probably the team. Both of us do different things well. It's probably going to be the team that's going to come out ahead tonight. This is going to be a good high school basketball game. I know some people say, well, it's Hart, Ludington. This is a pretty evenly matched basketball game tonight, so it should be a good one.
Should be a dandy. The Division II District number 35 boys championship basketball game from Newaygo High School. Your starting lineup, Coach.
Tonight at the guards, we will start Taj Williams, Messiah Himes, and Micah Spooner at the forwards. We'll start Cam Gunsel and Steele Stowe.
The winner will advance to the regionals to be played on Tuesday, and that regional will be held at Big Rapids High School, right, Coach?
Yep.
Good luck, O's. We'll talk to you after the ball game, and as always, go Orioles.
Thanks, Scoop.
Welcome back to Newaygo High School. Scoop Hansen, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, and Julia Habman, the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Big Country, Coach Shank, we talked a little bit after that interview as well. He says that Hart is basically goes seven deep, and they're a very well-rounded team, very tall team. And, of course, he gave the compliment there that compared them a lot to Cadillac Vikings. And he said they're probably their best 2 ball players are their freshman, Colton Rockwell, as well as their senior, and that's a junior, Caleb Ackley, who's about 6'3", but they do have 6'5" Brendan Heidema Hittema, and also some height all around for the Hart Pirates.
Yeah, I agree with that Cadillac comparison. I mean, every time we'd play them, we always pulled up and said there was something in their water that was just making them bigger than everyone else. And I think that same thing has slipped into the Hart water system, because I walked into this gym and I thought, wow, every single one of their players looks 6'1", 6'2", with a few even bigger guys.
They're on a 7-game winning streak. Our Ludington Orioles are on a 6-game winning streak. Something's got to give here tonight, and it should be a dandy. It should be just an outstanding high school district championship basketball game. The Ludington Orioles and the Hart Pirates. And I don't know how many times I've been asked the last couple of days, Scoop, how's your wife taking this? As you know, my wife is a Mason County Eastern Cardinal who married a Ludington Oriole who teaches as a Hart Pirate. That I'll leave it at that. That's what I've told everybody.
She didn't tell you who she's rooting for?
No. So we're going to come back here in just a moment with the Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC Services starting lineup. But right now we are going to have our national anthem, and we're going to step aside here from Newaygo High School. You are listening to and watching the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Welcome back to Newaygo High School. Hey folks, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in beautiful Ludington, Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC. And here are those starting lineups. First for the Hart Pirates, coached by Nick Bronsma, assisted by Russ Doan, Garrett Talmadge, Wyatt Dean, and Hollis Rockwell III. Starting at the guards will be number 2, Miguel Escamilla. He is a junior. Also number 11, Colton Rockwell, a freshman. And number 22, Caden Bond, he is a senior. Those are your 3 guards, Escamilla, Rockwell, and Bond. The forwards are number 15, Brendan Hittema. He is a senior, and number 25, Caleb Ackley. He is a junior. Hart 16-7 on the year, 9-3. West Michigan Conference Rivers, second place in that conference and division. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Thad Shank, assisted by John Stowe, Noah Lehman, Dante the Microwave Vella, Brad Molker, the athletic trainer, Miss Jen Mraz. The Orioles 14-8 on the year, 9-3 for second place in the West Michigan Conference Lakes. Starting at the guards, number 2, Taj Williams. He is a sophomore. Also, number 3, Messiah Himes, a sophomore. The third starting guard, number 15, Micah Spunner. He is a junior. Forwards are number 11, Steele Stowe, a sophomore. And number 24, Cam Gunsel, a junior. Ludington will be in their white jerseys, black lettering, black numerals, trimmed in orange. Hart in their black jerseys, white lettering, white numerals, trimmed in red. Big Country, I'm fired up. I know you're fired up. This should be a heck of a contest. You can feel the electricity here at Newaygo High School, and it's great to see Cam Gunsel looking great after that hard fall he took the other night against the Fremont Packers.
Yeah, we were all so glad to see him come out in that second half, and looked like he didn't miss a beat. But like you said, this is going to be an awesome night. Ludington got a big crowd out here tonight, so it's going to be packed. It's going to be exciting.
Look how good Hart has traveled too. They're packed in here as well. Yeah. Hart has a height advantage here against Ludington. Ludington, as Coach Shank said, might be able to apply the defensive pressure, and they might have an advantage there. And here we go. Tip controlled by the Orioles. Steele Stowe with the ball. Just underway here from Newaygo High School, the Division II District number 35 championship game. The Ludington Orioles and the Hart Pirates, two communities about 20 miles apart. Steele Stowe with the ball. Stowe will give it now to Spunner. Spunner over to Williams for 3. Off the mark, and a rebound to Hart's number 25. And that's Caleb Ackley.
Hey, the shot didn't go in, but that's a great opening possession for Ludington.
There's a 3 for Hart, no good. The shot was taken by Colton Rockwell, put back up and in. Getting the basket, number 25, Caleb Ackley. Hart off to a quick 2-0 lead. There's a shot. That was Messiah Himes.
Terrific job, and one, finishing through contact right under the basket.
Good to see that, Big Country. Messiah Himes. Ludington comes right back after Hart got the first points of the game. Caleb Ackley got those. And now coming right back for Ludington, Messiah Himes. He's fouled. Free throw is up and good. Ludington 3, Hart 2. Hart came out the other night, and Big Rapids really took it to him in the first quarter. Big Rapids led by 5 at the half, and then Hart had as many as a 10-point lead in the second half, and they held on for a thrilling 56-55 victory over the Cardinals. Ackley, and he's going to be fouled as he got to the hoop there. He's a big boy. That's Caleb Ackley. He's about 6'3". He's a junior. He is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, you can tell right off the bat, the number 25, Ackley, he has a commanding presence out on the court. I mean, on that first possession, offensive rebound, put it right back up. And that's going to be a big storyline here tonight. They have the height. We're going to need Cam Gunsel, Steele Stowe, JT Keith, Alex Smith, all to be aggressive on the glass.
Zach Graham will check into the Oriole lineup. He wears jersey number 13. He's a junior. He'll check in for Messiah Himes. Ackley's first free throw is short. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of these players, probably most of them, Big Country, you experience this. I'm sure they're experiencing some butterflies in the stomach right now.
Are you bringing that up because of the missed free throw scoop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you agree?
Yep, definitely.
Second free throw is good by Ackley. Ludington 3, and now
it was tipped out of bounds by a Hart player, but it's going back to Ludington.
I got to keep my head on a swivel here tonight. No doubt about that. My goodness.
It's going to be a fast-paced game. At least it has been for the first minute.
That's got to be Ludington's strategy to really up-tempo, right? Right, Big Country, with fast-paced action. Definitely. Himes. He's checked back into Spunner. Now to Steele Stowe. Stowe has the ball deflected right there. He retrieves it past midcourt. Gunsel with it now. Cam Gunsel in the lane. Shot up. No good. Rebound to Hart's number 11, Colton Rockwell. Boy, that Coach Shank really has high praise for Rockwell. We're going to have, much to the chagrin of the Oriole faithful, we're going to have a blocking call there against Cam Gunsel.
That was a close one. It looked like he had his feet set, but it's tough to argue any of those. They're all so close.
Caleb Ackley at the free throw line for the Hart Pirates. First free throw is no good. The scoreboard says 3-2, but you have 3. We have 3-3. And didn't they count that free throw by Ackley?
I did not see.
Okay. Second free throw is up and good. So Ackley gets 1 of 2 free throws. He's got 4 points now.
It should be 4-3.
Yeah, Ludington's got 3 points. They're missing a point for the Orioles. So Hart is up 4-3 right now. Now there's going to be a foul called on Colton Rockwell.
I'll tell you what, Hart is winning the energy battle right now. I mean, just looking at their bench and the players out there, they are excited to be here.
Well, the Orioles, the last 4 or 5 games, Big Country, they've started off rather slow, and then they've really turned it on, like in the second and third quarter. There's a case there where you wish that Messiah Himes would have took the shot. He tried to pass right there, and it's picked off by Hart. There's a shot up, and no good. Rebound by Gunsel. Gunsel's going to be a real busy young man against these tall timbers from the Hart Pirates.
Yeah, he's going to be putting that vertical to work all night.
Gunsel inside, shot up, no good. Ball fought for, Gunsel has it. Gunsel up and good! Great work inside by Cam Gunsel.
That was just a strong move by Cam. I mean, that first shot didn't go in. He went right back up for the rebound and put it in.
Ludington up 5-4, 5:43 to go in this opening quarter. Shot by Ackley, no good. Rebound to steal Stowe. Stowe will outlet it now to Gunsel. Cam Gunsel, he'll let it fly, no good. Took a...
That's a rare three-point look for Cam Gunsel.
Three-pointer for him. He had a good look. It's no good. Rebound by Hart, and here come the Pirates. Ludington up 5-4, 5:20 to go opening quarter. Here's a drive by Rockwell, shot good. Oh, boy, my last. That was actually Miguel Escamilla, who's wearing jersey number 1.
I can tell already it's going to be an inside game for Hart tonight. I don't think they've taken a single jump shot yet.
And they took a lot of jumps against Big Rapids the other night. Shot by Taj Williams, no good, and here comes Hart. Hart up 6-5, 4:54 to go in the opening quarter. The Division II District number 35 Boys Championship game from Newaygo High School, the Ludington Orioles and the Hart Pirates. Winner will advance to the regionals. There's a shot put up, no good by Ackley. Rebound to Taj Williams. The regionals will be on Tuesday at Big Rapids High School. Taj Williams, oh, pretty shot. Taj Williams. He has that ability, Big Country, to actually float in the air before he releases the ball. Ludington is now up 7-6. Escamilla with it. Escamilla to Ackley. There's a steal by Taj Williams. Taj Williams, Euro step up and good! Oh my! Was that a thing of beauty or what?
That was beautiful. A Euro step around 2 defenders.
Williams with the steal. There's a steal by Gunsel. Cam Gunsel up and good! He's got the Ludington crowd fired up now. Timeout Hart. 4:04 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington 11, Hart 6. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here, and we want to give some love to Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Orioles Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. And Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. We want to remind you, the ball boy in the spotlight, the Indian Summer ball boy in the spotlight, will be McCoy Landis. Escamilla, shot up and in and out, no good. Rebound to J.T. Keith, who's in the game. J.T. Keith wears jersey number 25. He is a sophomore. Also in the game, number 34, Alex Smith, a senior, as well as number 13, Zach Graham, a junior. Gunsel with the ball. Gunsel will kick it now. Three-pointer up and no good. Rebound to Hart. Taj Williams took that three. He had a good look. Escamilla with the rebound. And here come the Hart Pirates. Ludington up 11-6. 3:22 to go in the opening quarter. They'll work it in. Hartwell now to number 21. That's Avery Geikema, who's in the game. There's a drive there. And there's a steal by JT Keith, and he's fouled. Good hustle there by the sophomore, Big Country.
Yeah, wow. JT Keith has made his presence known here in just the 30 seconds he's been in.
Birthday wishes to a Ludington Oriole great, Riley Calhoun, who's celebrating a birthday today. Also, birthday wishes to a real good buddy of mine, the owner of the Antler Bar. We go to Detroit Lions games every year. John Plummer celebrating his 50th birthday today. So happy birthday, my friend. 50th birthday. All right, back to action. Ludington up 11-6. 2:58 to go in the opening quarter. Alex Smith with the ball. He'll get it now to Taj Williams. Williams under Smith. Back to Gunsel. Gunsel shot. Oh, they're going to call a charge on Cam Gunsel.
I don't know if I agree with that call. The ref had a better vantage point than I did, but that looked real similar to what was called a blocking foul on Cameron earlier.
That's 2 quick fouls. That wasn't his third, was it? At least his second right there. Yeah, that's his second. Cam Gunsel's second foul, and Steele Stowe will come in. Cam Gunsel will take a seat on the bench. It's unfortunate there that picked up his second with just 2:49 left in this opening quarter.
Yeah, you hate to see someone so important to this team as Cam have to sit this early, but you can't risk him picking up a third foul in the first quarter.
Yeah. Hart basketball, Ludington up 11-6, 2:46 remaining in the opening quarter. The Division II District number 35 Boys Championship basketball game from Newaygo High School. Hart, Ludington putting pressure all over the court right now. This is where they may have the advantage tonight there, Big Country. Shot by Escamilla, no good. But right now, Ludington have a smaller lineup out there without Cam Gunsel. Here's a drive and 2 points for Hart's number 15, Brendan Hittema. Ludington up 11-8. Taj Williams with the ball. Williams about a 17-footer up, no good. Rebound to the Hart Pirates. We got to get Taj Williams going.
Yeah, he had a rough shooting night on Tuesday, and it looks to be continuing here, but I don't want him to lose confidence. I want him to keep shooting that, and he'll shoot himself out of the slump.
As the old saying goes, Big Country, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
Hart working the ball inside, out of bounds. Last touch by JT Keith. 1:54 left in the opening quarter. Ludington up by 3, 11-8.
Like you just touched on, without Cam in this game, they're going to need to be aggressive on the boards. They're outmatched on height right now.
Great atmosphere here at Newaygo High School. There's a shot put up no good by Ackley. Rebound to Zach Graham. Graham will give it now to Taj Williams. 1:45 to go, opening quarter. Zach Graham with the ball. Graham to the hoop. And now Graham's going to draw the foul, and he's going to shoot 2. Hey, go ahead.
Great drive by Zach there. That was a physical foul.
Foul called on Hart's number 21, Avery Geikema. Graham's first free throw, good. Zach Graham wears jersey 13. He is a junior. On the court for the Orioles right now, you have Alex Smith, Zach Graham, Taj Williams, JT Keith, and Steele Stowe. Second free throw, also good. Oh, no, they're going to wave it off now.
What was it waved off for?
They said that Graham stepped over the free throw line. Zach was not too happy about that one.
Oh, what a steal by JT Keith.
Here comes Taj Williams. And the ball blocked out of bounds there.
That was a nice chase down block.
That was. Hart did a nice job getting back there. Ludington up 12-8. 1:31 to go in the opening quarter. Taj Williams will get the ball into JT Keith. Now to Steele Stowe. Stowe over to Taj Williams. Williams now to Alex Smith. Smith wears jersey 34, one of the 2 seniors on this team along with Ben Gronstal. Graham to Stowe. Steele Stowe up in. Oh, no good. He made a beautiful move. He couldn't finish up, though, and here come the Hart Pirates. Ackley with it. Ackley will swing it now to Escamilla. Escamilla to Ackley. They'll get in. There's a steal. JT Keith, who's been all over the place. Ahead to Alex Smith. Smith up and good!
Wow, that is JT's 3rd steal in the last 2 minutes that he's been in.
Alex Smith with the basket. Ludington 14, Hart 8. 43 seconds to go. There's the turnover. Give it up for the Oriole defense. They're pressuring Hart all over the court, Big Country.
This is exactly what Shank wanted coming into this game, is to pressure them, trap them, and make them make difficult passes.
Taj Williams with the ball, getting instructions from his head coach, Thad Shank. Williams wears jersey number 2. 32 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Williams on the drive, shot up and good! Taj Williams with another drive there. Ludington up 16-8. 21 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Colton Rockwell with the ball. He'll give it now to Ackley. Ackley back to Rockwell. Now to Ackley. Three-pointer up and no good. Rebound underneath to Hart. Up, no good. Second chance, no good. Kept alive. Williams has it. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Williams up and hits. Oh, no good. Oh, what a first quarter, Big Country.
Even though Taj missed it, he ran the length of the court in about 2.5 seconds.
We got a foul. We got a foul there, Big Country, at the end of the first half. Taj Williams will shoot 2.
That's a good call.
And they called it a hard foul, I believe, didn't they? It looked like the ref.
Like a flagrant?
Yes. The ref.
I'm not sure. We're going to see how many. He's shooting 1 free throw, they said.
Shot's good.
Oh, he's getting another one.
Yeah. Williams made that first free throw. He's got 7 in the first half, or first quarter, I'm sorry. Second free throw attempt is up and good. And we're at the end of one from Newaygo High School, the Division II District 35 Boys Championship game. The Ludington Orioles 18, the Hart Pirates 8. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Remember, folks, this is an MHSAA tournament game. That means that it is only a live audio feed, just a live audio feed. That's why you're not getting our live video stream tonight. Ludington up 18-8. Hart with the basketball to begin play here in the second quarter. Love this defense by the Orioles. Ben Gronstall checked into the game. He wears jersey number 5. You got Gronstall out there with Graham. Also JT Keith. There's a shot up, no good. Put back up, no good. Escamilla again up and no good, but he's fouled and he'll shoot 2. Hart's getting 2 and 3 looks, Big Country.
Yeah, we got to get stronger on this on the rebounding. I mean, we got to box out more. It hurts not having Cam in the game right now.
He's got 2 fouls, Oriole Nation, so he's on the bench right now. Escamilla at the free throw line for the Hart Pirates. First shot, no good. Hey, Oriole Nation, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee is our exclusive post-game sponsor, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Escamilla, second attempt up and no good. Rebound, JT Keith. Keith will outlet it now to Taj Williams. Taj Williams on the drive, up and good! Boy, I just said, Big Country, we got to get him going, and all of a sudden, he's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's come out to a hot start.
Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here and tell you about Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting. Since the 1940s, the business has been in Mike Benedict's family. First with his grandfather, then with his dad, and now Mike has it. Mike can be reached at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. One of our great all of our sponsors are awesome. Mike, you won't find a more diehard Ludington Oriole fan than Mike Benedict. Except for, of course, myself. Hey, Big Country, I'm wearing the lucky orange and black tie tonight.
I know, you look good. You look spiffy.
Thanks,
too.
buddy. I clean up pretty nice, don't I?
For sure.
So do you, big guy.
Thank you.
I like the orange shirt you got on tonight. All right, Ludington up 20-8, 7:15 to go in this second quarter.
You mentioned it. We were really bringing defensive pressure.
All over the court. There's a drive, shot up, no good. Rebound, JT Keith. He'll outlet it now to Graham. The Orioles got a 3-on-2 break here. Graham to the hoop, up and good!
Over half of our points have come on fast break opportunities. Hart is not getting back in time.
Zach Graham, coast to coast. Ludington now up 22-8, 6:49 to go in this second quarter. On the court for the Orioles, Taj Williams, Zach Graham, JT Keith, Steele Stowe, and Ben Gronstall. Boy, has JT Keith provided a spark. They all have.
Yeah, but JT specifically, he's come in and get 3 or 4 steals in his limited minutes.
Ackley in the paint, shot up and good. That breaks quite a streak right there as Caleb Ackley gets a basket. Ludington was on quite a run right there. The Orioles up 22-10. With the ball, Zach Graham, number 13. He'll give it now to Steele Stowe. Stowe back now to Gronstall. Gronstall, and he's going to draw the foul there. Good aggressiveness by Ben Gronstall. Getting set to check into the Oriole lineup. 34, Alex Smith. 24, Cam Gunsel. 21, BK, Brody Kaminsky. He's the Orioles' designated three-point sniper. And also Messiah Himes. But right now at the free throw line for the Ludington Orioles, number 5, Ben Gronstall, one of the 2 Oriole seniors, along with Alex Smith.
You know, we haven't even gotten to talk about what the Orioles are running on offense yet, because every time they're getting a good shot within 5 or 6 seconds.
You're exactly right, Big Country. Gronstall gets the first free throw. Orioles up 23-10. Second attempt by Gronstall, also good. Thataway, Ben. Ludington 24, Hart 10. 6:11 left in the opening half. The Orioles outscored the Pirates 18-8 in the opening 8 minutes of play. Here come the Hart Pirates. With the ball, that's Jagger Lennon. And there's a steal. Oh, Hart will get it right back. Messiah Himes almost had himself a steal. Now we got a jump ball. Possession arrow points Ludington's way. Good hustle by Alex Smith.
This is classic Ludington basketball. I mean, just coming out here and getting steals, out-hustling the other team.
Getting after it.
Yeah.
Alex Smith will get the ball in to Taj Williams. Orioles up 24-10. Williams will give it now to Gunsel. Gunsel to Alex Smith. Smith now to Taj Williams. Shot up and no good. Rebound to Ackley. That's Caleb Ackley. He'll give the ball now to Caden Bond. Bond to Ackley, back to Bond. Now with the ball, Escamilla. Oh, belay my last. That was not Escamilla. That was Jagger Lennon. There's a steal by the Orioles. Another steal for Ludington, and it's Messiah Himes. Himes to Alex Smith. They'll swing it now to Cam Gunsel. He'll take the jumper. Good! Cam Gunsel! Good to see him pull up with a jump shot. And he nails it.
Man, he's such a good player down low. If he could add a jump shot onto his game, he'd be borderline unstoppable.
He'd be absolutely lethal. Ludington up 26-10. Hart with the ball. 4:55 to go in the opening quarter. Ackley, a wide open, in and out, no good. Rebound to Gunsel. Gunsel ahead to Himes. Orioles want to run. Shot up, no good. A little bit too hard on that shot right there. Rebound to Hart's number 1, and that's Miguel Escamilla. They'll skid it into Ackley. Ackley, nice move inside, no good, and a foul is going to be called on Alex Smith.
Hart's game plan early on is get the ball to Ackley and let him work down in the post. So far, we've done a good job defending it.
At the free throw line for the Hart Pirates, number 25, Caleb Ackley, 6'3" junior. Ludington up 26-10, 4:35 left in the second quarter. Ackley's first free throw, no good. Into the Hart lineup, number 11, Colton Rockwell. Again, Coach Shank couldn't say enough about him. Just a freshman. He says he's a fantastic ball player.
Ackwell is just a freshman?
Rockwell. Ackwell is a junior.
Okay.
Second shot, no good. Rebound to Taj Williams. Yeah, Rockwell's the freshman, Big Country.
Gotcha.
Ackley is the junior. Coach Shank said they got a really nice, well-rounded team, but those 2 gentlemen that I just mentioned, he said they're leaders and best ball players.
Well, it appears just like Ludington, they're going to be good for years to come.
That was off the mark there. Usually don't see BK Brody Kaminsky miss that badly. Here comes Hart. Inside, nice move by Ackley, no good. Put back, no good. Ball swatted out of bounds, last touched by the Orioles. Hey, Ludington Paint and Glass, they've been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects, is proud to support the Ludington Orioles while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network. There's a basket for Caleb Ackley. Orioles 26, Pirates 12. Gunsel with the ball. Gunsel jump shot, and that's no good. And here comes the Hart Pirates.
I've seen Cam take more jump shots in this game than I think I ever have.
Ackley to the hoop, up and good. Hart's on a run. Caleb Ackley. Ludington has come down their last two possessions, and they've taken really quick shots, Big Country. I don't know if Coach Shank would be too happy about that.
Yeah, I think he's going to want to see him move the ball around a little bit more.
Orioles up 26-14, 3:23 to go in the second quarter. Taj Williams. Williams down the lane, up and God! Another great move by Taj Williams.
Terrific take by Taj. He was hacked a little bit on that one, too.
Yeah, he was wanting to foul, no doubt. Now Hart throws the ball away. That's Ludington defensive pressure, Big Country.
Yeah, you mentioned Shank might want him to move the ball a little bit more, but I don't think there's going to be too many things he's upset about at halftime.
I concur with you. I just said there was two possessions down when they came down and took a quick shot.
Yeah.
That last possession was more like it. Orioles up by 14, 28-14. With the ball, Micah Spunner. He'll give it now to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel to Taj Williams. Williams now to Gunsel. Gunsel, nice move. Cam Gunsel, he's fouled and he's going to shoot two. He got hacked big time on the arm there.
They did terrific body control there. Faking going up with it, got two guys in the air and went right up into him for the easy foul call.
I'd like to send a shout out to a huge Ludington Oriole fan, and has been one for many years, Charlie Lundy. Cam Gunsel at the free throw line, first shot, good! Gunsel with 7 points in this first half.
Now, you mentioned it earlier, though. Hart was down big to Big Rapids, and then they went on a run.
Yeah.
So we can't take our foot off the gas here.
Yeah. Big Rapids are Hart cut Big Rapids lead at the half to 5 points. Gunsel gets both free throws. Ludington is up 30-14, 2:51 to go in the opening half. District number 35, Division II boys basketball championship action here from Newaygo High School. Hart with the ball, Ludington applying pressure all over. Three-point attempt is up and good. And getting the three for Hart, number 22, Caden Bond. Ludington up 30-17. Taj Williams with the ball. He'll give it now to Spunner, over to Steele Stowe. Stowe down the lane, up, no good. Rebound, Keith. JT Keith saved it. Three-pointer, Graham, no good. And Hart has it with 2:12 to go in the opening half. On the court for Ludington, JT Keith, Taj Williams, Micah Spunner, Zach Graham, and Steele Stowe. Hart working the ball down inside Kaikama, now to Ackley. Ackley, his shot up and no good. Kept alive, they're now out of bounds. And last touch by the Orioles. 1:49 to go in this opening half. Hart will get the ball in. With it is Gaikama. Now Gaikama loses it. It's going to be Oriole basketball. Hey, we were talking about Ludington Paint and Glass here just a moment ago. The LP&G, the Ludington Paint and Glass, points in the paint leader for our last game. He's won it often this year. Cam Gunsel with 13, and our rebounds off the glass leader, Cam Gunsel, with 11. That was the win against the Fremont Packers. So, as sponsored by Ludington Paint and Glass. Williams draws the foul. Cam, I'll tell you, Big Country, Taj Williams is so fast, particularly with that first quick step of his.
He is. It seems like he can get past any defender. Foul
called on the Pirates, number 15.
Coach Shank always said he only had 2 players who could drive past anyone one-on-one. Gabe Rivera and David Sunshine Schillinger. I think Taj is going to be that third person.
Gronstall getting set to check in. Free throws up and good by Taj Williams. Taj Williams, just a sophomore. Williams came into this game averaging 18.1 points per game. Cam Gunsel came into the game averaging 15.6 points per game. That foul was on Hittema. Taj Williams' second attempt is up and no good. Rebound to the Hart Pirates. With the ball, Caden Bond. Bond, he'll give it now to Ackley. Ackley inside, loses it, gets it back, shot up, no good. Still Stowe fighting for it. And we're going to have a foul called. Wow. No, I'm sorry, it's not going against white 11, it's going against black 11. Yep. Okay, I'm glad you controlled me there, Big Country. 1:10 to go in the opening half. Ludington 31, Hart 17. Taj Williams with the ball.
This is a little bit of a different officiating crew than we had on Tuesday. On Tuesday, they were letting them play. They're a little bit quicker to blow the whistle tonight.
I believe Taj's grandma said his nickname is Bam Bam. If I'm wrong on that, let me know. Taj with the ball right now. Give it now to Ben Gronstall. Gronstall, nice move. And his shot is blocked. Hart has it. Ackley with it now. On the court for the Orioles, you've got Graham, you've got Gronstall, you've got Stowe. You also have Williams, and you have Keith. Orioles up 31-17, 35 seconds to go in the opening half. Remember, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole ball boy in the spotlight is McCoy Landis. His interview will air at the half. Ball goes out of bounds, but last touched by the Ludington Orioles. 30 seconds left in the opening half. Ludington up 31-17. Bond on the baseline drive. Foul is going to be called there on Taj Williams.
That was a good foul by Taj. There wasn't much he could do there. He got around him.
See, the former mayor of Ludington, Carol Morin Pomorski, is tuned in tonight. First free throw is up and no good by Bond. Joe Kobe is tuned in.
Brody Kaminsky coming in, probably looking for a potential last-second three-point shot.
Exactly. Yep. Bond's second free throw is up and good. Bond gets one of two. Ludington up 31-18, 23 seconds to go in the opening half. Orioles were up 18-8 at the end of one. Coach Shank, no doubt, is going to have them play for the last shot of the quarter.
Oh, yeah, he likes to get these plays started usually around 8 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go. Now, a good job there by Taj Williams as he got in trouble there and he banged the ball off of one of the Hart Pirates right in front of the Hart bench. Ludington has 8.3 seconds to go. And now we have a timeout on the floor. Ludington 31, Hart 18. We're going to stay right here. And we want to tell you folks about Ludington Chiropractic. If you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, go see Dr. Mark Yak at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yak at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, right next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. And the McGee Insurance Group, they've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck. Call 231-845-5000. Shout out to my good buddy, my longtime best friend, Chris Castellani, who's tuned in tonight to listen to this district championship game. JT Keith, his shot is up, no good. Hart's going to get a shot here. There's a desperation shot at the buzzer, no good. We're at the half here at Newaygo, the boys Division II District number 35 championship game. Your score, the Ludington Orioles 31, the Hart Pirates 18. We're going to step aside right now. When we come back, we'll have the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show coming your way here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Newaygo High School. Scoop Hansen, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, and Julia Havman, the Oriole Sports Network, along with 102.7 WMOM. The Division II District number 35 Boys Championship game. Ludington up at the half, 31-18. The Orioles outscored the Pirates 13-10 in that second quarter after outscoring them 18-8 in the opening 8 minutes of play. A big thank you to our halftime show sponsor, Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. And also a shout out to Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Now the winner of tonight's game wins the district championship and moves on to face the winner of District 36, which is coming out of Standish Sterling, that area, from Standish Sterling High School. And that will be either the 20-2, or let's say 21-2 Standish Sterling Panthers. They won in overtime in their district semifinal over Clare on Wednesday night. Or the Gladwin Flying G's. They're 19-4, and they had a hard-fought tussle against Ogama Heights. So the winner of Ludington Hart will meet the winner of Standish Sterling Gladwin on Tuesday, March 4th at Big Rapids High School.
At Big Rapids, gotcha.
Okay, and right now what we're going to do is we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did recently with Ludington Oriole, one of their 2 ball boys. And this one was with McCoy Landis, and this is again sponsored by Indian Summer Co-op. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole Water Boy in the Spotlight. And that Water Boy in the Spotlight for tonight's game is McCoy Landis. McCoy is 12 years old. He is a 6th grader at O.J. DeYoung Middle School. Now, McCoy, what is the thing that you like best about being one of the 2 water boys for the Ludington varsity boys basketball team?
I would like probably helping them out and just being a part of the team.
How did you become a water boy? How did that all happen?
I emailed Coach Shank and I was asking if I can help out with the team of being a water boy.
What do you like best about being one of the water boys along with Soldier Stowe for the Ludington Oriole varsity boys basketball team?
Probably just helping them out mostly. I love to hang out with them.
Do you have a favorite player?
Probably Cam.
That's a great choice right there. Do the varsity players, I'm sure they appreciate you, don't they?
Yeah.
What would you say, McCoy, is your favorite professional sports team?
The Lions.
Favorite professional athlete?
Probably Michael Vick.
Okay. What do you like best about Coach Thad Shank?
He knows what he's doing to basketball. He's been doing it a long time, and he's very good at it.
Well, they're in the district championship game tonight. Huge ball game, and I know you got to be pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Who would you say is your favorite teacher at O.J. DeYoung Middle School, and what's your favorite class, McCoy?
Probably favorite teacher is Mr. K for band, and my favorite is probably PE.
What type of what instrument do you play in band?
I play trombone.
All right. Favorite food that Mom makes for you and your family?
Probably lasagna.
That sounds really good. Yeah. Favorite restaurant in Ludington, McCoy?
Probably Scotty's.
Favorite flavor of ice cream at Ludington House of Flavors?
Superman or carrot cake.
Couple of nice choices right there. Favorite, you have a favorite band or favorite type of music you listen to?
Probably AC/DC.
Oh, going back to the 80s. All right. Favorite aunt?
Aunt Sherry.
She's one of my favorite coworkers down at Lake Michigan Car Ferry in the SS Badger, definitely. I wanted to ask you, McCoy, role model that you have or role models in your life?
Probably my dad and Ray Lewis.
Okay. Your dad has a pretty good connection with Coach Shank, doesn't he?
Yes, sir.
I know he's a big basketball fan, your dad. Yep. Anybody out there listening that you'd like to say hello to or send a shout out to tonight?
I'd like to shout out my grandma and grandpa listening and all my friends out there watching and listening to the game.
Anything you want to add?
Let's go O's.
Let's go O's, and do you hope to come back next year and be the water boy again?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, go O's, and McCoy Landis, congratulations on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole water boy in the spotlight. Keep up the great job you do as water boy along with Soldier Stowe. I know the players and the coaches appreciate it, and as always, go O's. Welcome back to Newaygo High School. Great interview there. Really nice young man, McCoy Landis. I called him the ball boy earlier. Well, you call him ball boy, folks. You can call him water boy. He does a great job along with Soldier Stowe, and he gave one heck of an interview right there. That was McCoy Landis, and again, a big thank you to Indian Summer Co-op. Ludington up 31-18 at the half. Again, the Orioles outscored the Pirates 13-10 in that second, 18-8 in the first. Individual scoring for the Hart Pirates: 2 points for Miguel Escamilla, 4 points for Caden Bond, 2 for Brandon Pittama, and a really nice first half for Caleb Ackley, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for him. For the Ludington Orioles, Taj Williams had a great first half with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 points for Taj Williams, 3 for Messiah Himes, 2 for Bren Gronstall, 3 for Zach Graham, 2 for Alex Smith, and Cam Gunsel with 8 points. Big Country, your observations on that first half?
Well, yeah, first of all, I'd like to say McCoy sounds like a pretty cool kid. I mean, a Lions fan who likes AC/DC, there you go.
Yeah.
But the story of the first half was defensive pressure. I mean, Ludington was putting pressure on them the whole time. I'd say the first minute or two, maybe they were a little slow on their feet, but since then it seemed like they were going to steal every possession. Great
defensive pressure. We also want to give some love to the Ludington Oriole girls basketball team. They won last night against the Benzie Central Huskies 70-20 to finish their regular season at 16-5. The Oriole girls will play at Fremont High School on Monday, March 3rd at 7 p.m. against the Reed City Coyotes. Coyotes 9-12 on the year. And the winner of that game between Ludington and Reed City advances to play against Big Rapids on Wednesday, March 5th at Fremont High School at 5:30 p.m. in the district semifinal. And we will be there. We will be with the boys and girls teams all the way as far as they go. We will be with them, both the boys and girls teams, as far as they go in the postseason tournament. Again, Big Country, the motto right now for the boys and girls: survive and advance.
There you go. Hey, you said it on Tuesday. They're keeping you busy, but I think you like it.
I love it. I love it. I've got plenty of honey, thanks to Sunshine Schillinger's grandparents, Larry and Jeannie Anderson. Plenty of honey, which coats the throat.
Perfect.
Yep. So, then we're We're hoping for a great second half right here between the Ludington Orioles and the Hart Pirates. Again, a big thank you to all of Oriole Nation who's tuned in. And speaking of Sunshine Schillinger, he just tuned in right now. And it's good to see Sunshine tuned in to the OSN, checking out Ludington Oriole boys basketball action. Hart will start the second half with the basketball. Ludington up 31-18, and we are underway here, Big Country, in this third quarter.
This is going to be an exciting one. Can't take our foot off the gas.
You can say that again. With the ball for the Hart Pirates, number 11. He works inside, and he'll get the basket. That's Colton Rockwell, his first points of the game. He's their freshman. Himes back the other way, no good. He underlaid it, and here comes Rockwell. He'll give it now to Escamilla.
Well, you can tell the game plan for the Orioles hasn't changed. They still want those fast break points.
Got to keep, as you said, keep the foot on the gas pedal. Hart works it inside. Shot up and in. Oh, 4 quick points by Hart. And all of them by their freshman, Colton Rockwell. Ludington 31, Hart 22. Williams, he'll give it now to Gunsel. Gunsel back to Himes. Messiah Himes with it now. He'll kick it back out to Gunsel. Now over to Spunner. Micah Spunner to Taj Williams. Williams loses the ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Hart Pirates. We got a break there, Big Country.
Yeah, I'm not sure I saw a Hart player touch that one, but we'll take it.
6:58 left in the third quarter. Hart is on a 4-0 run right now. Gunsel has the ball. Gunsel inside, now back out to Taj Williams. Williams, he's being guarded there by Bond. Ludington a little more deliberate right now. Gunsel with it. He'll give it to Messiah Himes. Gunsel, outside shot, no good. And kept alive by Williams. His shot, no good, and Hart has it. Now we have a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Ludington Orioles.
You know, I'm wondering if this jump shot thing for Cam was something he planned on earlier. I mean, he's getting good looks. I'd like to see him shoot them, keep shooting them, but it's just a little out of character for him.
Taj Williams will trigger the ball in, and he just beats the 5-second violation right there, 5-second rule. Williams now to Gunsel, he takes the jumper up and good! Cam Gunsel, I've seen him take more jumpers, you're right, Big Country, than we've seen him take all season.
Yeah, and hey, he's hit 2 of them, keep shooting them.
Ludington up 33-22, 6:08 to go. Now we're going to have a 10-second violation on the Hart Pirates. Give some credit to the Oriole defense.
Yep, that defensive pressure has not slowed down one bit.
See a lot of folks from are tuned in and chiming in on the Oriole Sports Network right now, and they're thanking McCoy Landis for all he does as the Oriole water boy, ball boy. He does a great job. That was a foul there, much to the chagrin of the Hart bench and the Hart Pirate fans. Foul called, and it's going to be on number 22, Caden Bond. .6:02 left in the third quarter. Ludington 33, Hart 22. Orioles will get the ball in. Spunner gets it in to Taj Williams. Williams now to Gunsel. Gunsel will give it to Messiah Himes. Himes swings it now to Spunner, back to Williams. Over to Gunsel. Gunsel now to Steele Stowe. Stowe to Spunner. Micah Spunner now to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel, nice move. Shot up and what a little dipsy-do right there. Cam Gunsel with the underhand scoop shot, and he gets it to fall.
That was beautiful.
Timeout on the floor. Ludington 35, Hart 22. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. You know, we take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. Pirates to get the ball inside. Escamilla, his shot no good. Now it's knocked out of bounds. It will be Hart basketball. Hart had 2 or 3 point blank bunnies right there. Couldn't get it to fall, Big Country.
Yeah, that ball hung on the rim for a couple seconds.
Ludington up 35-22, 5:14 to go in the third quarter. Division II District 35 basketball action. There's a foul called on Alex Smith. Hey, Oriole Nation, Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. There's a 5-second violation on Hart. Again, give credit to the Oriole defense. I was mentioning the Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. Ludington with the ball. Gunsel with it. Cam Gunsel. Gunsel, his shot's blocked right there, and blocking the shot was, that's a cheapie there. Really didn't need Cam to do that right there, and they called it. He had a little push off right there.
Yeah, that's something I would like to see Cam not do. I mean, that was unnecessary foul. He already had 2 of them. This puts him at 3. That's tough.
I don't think Coach Thad Shank was a particular fan of that call either.
No, I get it though. The adrenaline's going, emotions.
That's his 3rd foul. Ludington up 35-22. Here's a drive, and boy, going all the way. Number 22, Caden Bond. Oh, now a foul is going to be called on Taj Williams.
I don't like that call at all, that charge. He did not have his feet set. I mean, they were both moving. He stepped in front of them, but...
Coach Thad Shank obviously didn't like that one either. Ludington up 35-24.
Hey, it's all about damage control now. I mean, Hart has come out, hit a few shots earlier in this quarter. We got to get back to our game, play how we want to play.
Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate assist you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone at 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. And North Star Chiropractic prides itself on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh at 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. And the team at Hankwoods Heating and Cooling would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule winter service or a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of Heil furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for winter furnace service and new HVAC equipment options and details. 231-843-2809. We are licensed and insured, locally owned, and proudly operated by the Hankwoods family since 1975. Three-pointer for Hart. No good. Rebound to the Orioles. Ludington up 35-24. 4:26 to go in the third quarter. Cam Gunsel with the basketball. Gunsel will give the ball now to Graham. Graham to Williams. His shot is up and good! Taj Williams. Nice running floater, Big Country.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a tough shot over a defender.
Orioles up 37-24. 4:06 to go in the third quarter. Hart on the attack. Ackley with the left hand. No good. Rebound to Graham. Zach Graham with a powerful rebound there. He'll get the ball out to Taj Williams. Williams with a spin. Shots up. No good. And now a foul's going to be called on JT Keith. My goodness. Lot of contact right there, and the foul gets called on Keith.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of Ludington fans a little upset right now that there was no foul call for Taj.
Taj got bounced around like a rag doll there.
Yep.
Okay, back to action. Ludington up 37-24. 3:42 to go. There's a drive shot, no good. Rebound, JT Keith. Here comes Zach Graham. Graham, and now he'll lose the ball. He got a little out of control right there. And here come the Hart Pirates. They'll get the ball ahead. Three-pointer up and no good. Rebound, JT Keith. He'll outlet it now to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel surveying the floor. Cam Gunsel inside, shot up and no good, but he draws the foul. He's going to shoot two.
That was a nice aggressive drive from Cam. That's what he's great at.
3:19 to go in the third quarter. Ludington 37, Hart 24. The Hart Pirates 16-7 on the year, 9-3 runners-up in the West Michigan Conference Rivers Division. Ludington Orioles 14-8 on the year, 9-3 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division, and they were runners-up in their conference and division. Gunsel's first free throw is good.
Hey, like we said, Hart's not going to go without a fight. I mean,
No.
They've kept it closer in this third quarter.
That's not in Hart's DNA.
Nope.
Ludington up 38-24. Gunsel's second attempt from the charity stripe is up and good. Two big free throws for Cam Gunsel. Ludington up 39-24. 3:15 to go in the third quarter. Jagger Lennon, he'll give the ball now to Colton Rockwell. Rockwell to Caden Bond. Bond will swing it over now to Jagger Lennon. Bond with it. This Oriole defense has been just awesome to watch tonight, Big Country.
It is. They've been in that 1-2-2 zone pretty much all night, and Hart has not been able to figure it out.
With the ball, Bond, that's Caden Bond. He'll swing it now. Bond has the ball back once again. Ludington defense. There's a steal! Zach Graham with the steal. Graham to the hoop, up and no good. Rebound, Gunsel, good!
Great job by Cam running the floor. He was there for the open rebound.
Ludington 41, Hart 24. 2:28 to go in the third quarter. Relentless, tenacious Oriole defense. There's another turnover. Zach Graham with the ball. Graham shot up, and it's no good, but he's fouled, and he's going to shoot two.
Graham had back-to-back layups there. He's quick, running the floor.
Zach Graham providing a spark. Well, all these Oriole players.
Yeah, this has been an amazing team effort. I mean, we've had some great performances from Cam and Taj like we're used to, but everyone's contributed.
Zach Graham at the free throw line. First shot, good. All these Orioles got up early this morning and they ate their Wheaties.
That's true.
Into the Oriole lineup, number 5, Ben Gronstall. Also coming in, number 25, JT Keith. Second free throw for Graham, no good. Rebound to Ackley. Ludington up 42-24. 18-point Oriole lead. 2:12 left in this game. Again, the Oriole Nation, we saw what Hart did to Big Rapids the other night. So there's a lot of time to be played here. And there's a three-pointer for Hart's number 15. That was Brendan Hittema with the three. There's a three. Oh! Coming right back with the answer. Taj Williams with the three.
You know, Scoop, I might be mistaken, but is that our first three of the game?
That is our first three of the game. Right after Hart had hit a big three. There's the inside. Give the basket there to getting the basket. Rockwell for Hart. Ludington up 45-29. With the ball, Graham. Graham in the paint. Graham now he'll kick it back out to Gronstall. Now to steal Stowe. Stowe to Gronstall. To Graham. Zach Graham inside. And his shot is blocked, and here comes the Hart Pirates. You can tell by Coach Shank's body language, not happy.
Yeah, he wasn't quite happy with that shot.
1:05 to go in the third quarter. Ludington up 45-29. Inside getting the basket for Hart, number 25, Caleb Ackley. 45-31, Oriole three-pointer for Stowe. That's going to be off the mark. And with the ball for Hart, that's number one, Miguel Escamilla. Escamilla now to Rockwell. His shot up and good. Hart on a run.
Hey, it's only a 12-point game now.
Yep. There goes Williams, shot up and no good, but he's fouled and he's going to shoot two. Ludington 45, Hart 33. As you said, Hart on a 6-0 run right now.
Ludington's getting more free throws. They've done an amazing job tonight drawing the foul.
Being very aggressive, taking that ball to the hole and to the hoop.
Yeah, they're not afraid of a little contact.
Taj Williams at the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. You were at a good point there just a moment ago, Big Country, when you thought that was Ludington's first three of the game, and it was.
Yeah, and that's rare for this team. I mean, this isn't the greatest three-point shooting team Ludington's ever had, but they're known to knock them down quite often.
Taj Williams, second free throw, no good. Rebound to Hart's number 0, that's Jagger Lennon. There's a steal by Williams. Williams shot, it's good! And he's fouled! Oh, what a shot by Taj Williams!
Well, just after we said they're not afraid of going into contact, there's Taj again, putting his body on the line and, flying right into that guy.
That all started with a steal, Big Country.
Yeah.
Ludington 48, Hart 33, 28 seconds to go in this third quarter. Williams will try to complete the three-point play. Free throw is up and good.
Well, we said it was a 12-point game, and about 4 seconds later on the game clock, it's a 16-point game.
Ludington 49, Hart 33. Here come the Pirates. Shot up and no good. Rebound, JT Keith. Keith will outlet it now to Ben Gronstall. Let's see if coach is telling him, he probably wants him to take the last shot of the quarter. Yeah, he's telling him to take it back right now. 8 seconds to go in this third quarter. Ludington up 49-33, down to 4 seconds. Taj Williams, shot up and no good. And there's the buzzer. We're at the end of 3 from Newaygo High School, the Division II District 35 Boys Championship game. Your score, the Ludington Orioles 49, the Hart Pirates 33. You are watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Gave kudos last night to Mandy Stowe, Ludington's all-time leading scorer, 2,160 points. Let's give kudos to David Sunshine Schillinger, Ludington boys' all-time leading scorer, 1,776 points. And a teammate of yours, Big Country.
Oh, yeah, I had the pleasure of playing with him, and it was something else. He's amazing.
All right, Hart starts the fourth quarter with the basketball. Ludington leads 49-33. Going to have a traveling violation on the Hart Pirates. Hey, the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, right next door to Dr. Mark Yeck and Ludington Chiropractic. Call 231-845-5000. Back to action here. Ludington with the basketball. Gunsel with it. Gunsel to Taj Williams. Williams. He's going to be left open, and he drains the 15-footer.
Little miscommunication on Hart's defense left Taj wide open. You don't want to do that.
Williams came into this game averaging 18.1 points per game. The Orioles' leading scorer, number 2 scorer, Cam Gunsel, 15.6. All right, Ludington up 51-33, 7:04 left in the game. There's a shot by Ackley, no good. And right underneath getting the bucket is Hart's number 11, Colton Rockwell. Orioles up 51-35, 6:50 to go in the ball game. The Division II District 35 championship game. The Orioles and the Hart Pirates.
I don't know if you caught that, Scoop, but walking down the court, Taj was dribbling while walking right next to the ref and talking to him for about 5 seconds.
I did not see that, Big Country. Steele Stowe has the ball. He'll give it now to Messiah Himes. Himes to Taj Williams. Taj loses it momentarily, gets it back. Taj Williams now in the lane. He'll dish it back to No! He's going to try to get it inside, and that was an ill-advised pass right there, picked off by Ackley. For a moment, I thought he was going to try to get it back there to Gunsel. Three-pointer, good for Ackley. Caleb Ackley with the three. Ludington 51, Hart 38. Steele Stowe with the ball. Stowe will go baseline, shot up and good! Steele lost it for a second, got it back, and he converts the shot.
Hey, losing it was to his advantage there. He ended up with a wide open shot.
Ludington 53, Hart 38. 5:47 to go in the game.
And we don't have much rebounding with this lineup that's in right now, so they're going to be extra aggressive.
Ackley, shot no good. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds. It's going to be Ludington basketball. Into the Oriole lineup. You have number 15, Micah Spunner, number 13, Zach Graham, and number 34, Alex Smith. Getting a well-deserved rest, number 11, Steele Stowe, number 3, Messiah Himes, and number 5, Ben Gronstal. Ludington 53, Hart 38, 5:37 to go in this district championship basketball game. Taj Williams with the ball. You can hear Coach Shank shouting. He'll give it now to Spunner. Spunner to Smith. Now to Graham. Graham to Gunsel. Gunsel will give it up to Spunner. Micah Spunner now to Taj Williams.
And they're really slowing the game down. I mean, they're 10 feet away from the three-point line, just passing it around.
Trying to bring Hart out a bit. Gunsel with it now. Now Gunsel draws the foul, and it's going to be called on Hart's number 15, Brendan Hittema. Into the Hart lineup, number 21, Avery Geikema. And also in number 13, Brody Clark. 5:06 left in the game. Ludington up 53-38. Ball triggered in by Spunner to Gunsel. Now back to Williams. 5 minutes to go. Williams' pass is out of bounds. It'll be turned over. You haven't seen Ludington do that very often tonight, Big Country.
No, they've been sure with the ball, made good passes. You're allowed a mistake every once in a while.
Hart basketball. 4:55 to go in the game. Ludington up 53-38. Ackley with the ball. And now we're going to get a foul there. You can see Taj Williams had his man hooked right there.
Yeah, I know Coach Shank likes to have the smaller players front the post down there. He got caught behind, and all he could really do was foul.
4:50 to go. Hart basketball. They'll get it into Ackley. Ackley, nice move there, working on Gunsel. Shot up and in. Caleb Ackley with the basket. Ludington 53, Hart 40. 4:35 to go in the game. Gunsel, nice move. Shot up and God! Cam Gunsel seemed to levitate right there in the middle of the paint.
Yeah, and how many times have we talked about it? It's the body control, being able to control those arms, and no matter how many guys are guarding him, he gets an open shot.
Oh, there's a nice block by the Orioles. Hart will get the ball right back. Three-pointer by the Pirates, good. That was Brendan Hittema with the three. Orioles up 55-43. That was Taj Williams with the ball. Gunsel up and God! Every time Hart starts coming on, Cam Gunsel seems to, along with his teammates, put a stop to the run.
Yeah, well, I think Coach Shank is trying to get him to slow the offense down a little bit, but Cam just keeps getting open shots and hitting them.
Orioles up 57-43.
I believe they just called a traveling violation on Hart.
Oh, yeah, they did. And into the lineup for the Orioles returning will be, let's see, on the court for the Orioles right now, you got Spunner, you got Taj Williams, you got Steele Stowe, you got Cam Gunsel, and you got Messiah Himes. And we got a timeout on the floor. It will be a full timeout. Ludington 57, Hart 43, the Division II District 35 championship game. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan Farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
We're back at Newaygo High School. Ludington up 57-43. We want to thank Ludington House of Flavors, or House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in beautiful downtown Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. Pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Also a shout out to Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Ludington basketball. 3:52 to go in the game. The Orioles up 57-43. Hart just turned the ball over. Taj Williams with the ball. Williams at the free throw line, now to Gunsel. He'll give it to Spunner. Micah Spunner to Messiah Himes. Himes left open, shot up, good! Boy, did the Orioles work that to perfection, or what?
Yeah, that was beautiful flow offense, just getting one-on-one with the defender and driving past him.
Orioles up 59-43. Shot up by Ackley, good. Caleb Ackley. Here comes Taj Williams, foul called there. Taj Williams going up. He had about 3 Pirates there who tried to capsize him. And I'll tell you what, Caleb Ackley, he is having one heck of a game for his Hart Pirates. He's not going to let that Hart Pirate ship sink, or he's going to try not for it to sink.
Yep.
At the free throw line, Taj Williams. Orioles up 59-45. Williams' first free throw, good.
Taj has been money from the free throw line today.
Williams' second shot, no good. Taj Williams with 26 points in this ball game. Ludington up 60-45, 3:16 to go in the game. Ackley shot up and no good. And rebound steal still. Great job there by Cam Gunsel. Playing with, I'll tell you what, he's done a great job. He got 2 early fouls, Big Country. He's got 1 since then. He's playing with 3 fouls. He just stood his ground there.
He did a great job. He was waiting for that charge, didn't get it, and went up for the rebound.
Messiah Himes shot up, no good. Rebound to the Hart Pirates. With the ball, Colton Rockwell. Rockwell will give it now to Brody Clark. We're down to 2:46 left in the game. Orioles up by 15. Shot there by Hart, no good. But a foul is going to be called on Steele Stowe. And going to the line for the Hart Pirates will be number 15, Brendan Hittema. Hittema is a 6'5" senior. Hittema's first free throw, no good. Into the Oriole lineup, number 5, Ben Gronstall, and also number 13, Zach Graham. Make sure you stay tuned for the Smith & Eddy post-game show. We're talking to Oriole head coach Thad Shanks. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Ackley, shot up and good. Caleb Ackley with the basket. Ludington up 60-47. Taj Williams with the ball. We're down to 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the ball game. Hart's going to have to start fouling, don't you think, Big Country?
Yeah, they're getting to that time. They're going to have to start shooting threes. 13 points in just over 2 minutes is a lot of ground to make up.
Zach Graham with the ball. 2:16 to go in the game. Cam Gunsel has it now. Gunsel will give it to Gronstall. Ludington's happy to do this right now, take time off the clock.
Yeah.
Steele Stowe, nice move by Stowe, and he gets the basket, and that fires up his dad, assistant coach John Stowe.
Great drive by Steele.
Orioles 62, Pirates 47. Shot by number 11 for Hart, Colton Rockwell, no good. Here comes the Orioles, and now Taj Williams is going to draw the foul right there.
I mean, once again, he's willing to put his body on the line. He drives to the hoop hard and draws the foul.
Ludington 62, Hart 47. 1:52 left in this Division II District 35 Boys Championship basketball game. Taj Williams at the free throw line.
I like how he's adjusted his game. I mean, earlier on today, the jump shots weren't falling, so he's taken a little bit more physical approach and drove to the hoop. It's worked for him.
Williams gets the first free throw. Second attempt by Taj. He's had 1. spectacular game here tonight. He gets the second free throw as well.
Yeah, this is really impressive. This is his first year getting meaningful playoff minutes, and it hasn't seemed to scare him off at all.
Weren't we just saying about 5 minutes into the game he's going to have to get it going tonight?
Yeah,
and look at this.
did.
Ludington up 64-47. 1:40 left in the ball game. There's a nice drive by Rockwell. Shot no good. Rebound to steal Stowe. Stowe will bring the ball up. He'll give it now to Taj Williams. Williams over to Zach Graham. 1:24 left. Stowe has the ball.
Well, and it doesn't look like Hart's going to foul here. It's down 17 with just over a minute. Looks like they're going to let Ludington run out the clock a little bit.
Now Stowe, he'll get it to Williams. Now Williams will be fouled. Taj Williams, let me count it again here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14. Taj Williams has 27 points for the Ludington Orioles. And Caleb Ackley has just fouled out, but what a ball game that young man just played. The junior for the Hart Pirates, he fouls out with 2, 4, 6, 9, 11. 21 points for Caleb Ackley. Ludington up 64-47. 1:11 left in this Division II District 35 championship game. I want to send a shout out to all of Oriole Nation and all of Pirate Nation or some of Pirate Nation who may be tuned in tonight as well. We'd like to give a shout out to our post-game sponsor, Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business, foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And also a shout out to Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. 1:11 to go, Big Country. Ludington up 64-47. You're going to be able to, you know what? I'm superstitious, so I'm not even going to bring that up yet. Okay.
You got 1 more minute, Scoop.
Yep, Ludington will get it into Gunsel. Cam Gunsel. We're down to 1 minute and 3 seconds to go in the game. Orioles up 64-47. 56 seconds left in the game. Gunsel. Cam, he'll get it back now to Zach Graham. Graham now to Ben Gronstal. Gronstal to Graham. We're down to 40 seconds to go. Now to Steele Stowe. He'll take it in, and his shot is blocked. With the ball for Hart, number 21, Avery Geikema. Geikema, he'll get the ball now to Brody Clark. 27 seconds to go. Big Country, you're going to be able to make it over to Big Rapids High School for Ludington's regional game against the winner of the Gladwin versus Stanley Sterling game on Tuesday.
Hey, I sure hope to. I'd love to follow these Orioles as far as they can make it this year.
Into the Oriole lineup, 25, JT Keefe. Also 23 coming in, and that's Zane Smith. You also have out there 21, Brody Kaminsky. You have 34, Alex Smith, and number 54, the freshman, Kyle Himes Jr. 20 seconds to go in the game. Ludington 64-47. The Orioles are going to capture another district boys basketball championship, and if you look at the banner back at Hawley Gym,
it's getting pretty full.
Ludington had, the tradition never graduates, Big Country.
Yep.
Getting a basket for Hart, number 13, and that was Brody Clark. We're down to 3 seconds. There's the buzzer, and the Ludington Orioles are the Division II District 35 boys basketball champions, Big Country.
Wow, I mean, hey, it's been a great season, and it's not the end yet, but this just proves how great it's been.
Well, they defeated a very good and a very game Hart Pirates team. Hart has nothing to feel bad about. They had a heck of a season. Hart ends up at 16-8 on the year. Ludington will now advance to the Division II regionals at Big Rapids High School against the winner of the Stanley Sterling versus Gladwin game, and we'll know that a little bit later. But this was a sweet victory for Coach Thad Shank and his Ludington Orioles as they win 64-49. We're going to step aside for a couple of minutes. When we return, we'll have the Smith & Eddy post-game show coming your way here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Welcome back to Newaygo High School. The trophy presentation right now for the Division II District 35 boys basketball champions, the Ludington Orioles. They win with a hard-fought victory over the Hart Pirates, 64-49. And the team being announced right now, Ludington Athletic Director Greg Piscadna is out there handing out medals to the ball team. Ludington was outscored by Hart in that fourth quarter, 16-15. Ludington outscored the Pirates 18-8 in the first, 13-10 in the second, 18-15 in the third, and they get outscored 16-15 in the fourth. They were up 31-18 at the half. They led 49-33 entering the fourth quarter. They win 64-49. Individual scoring for the Hart Pirates: 2 for Miguel Escamilla, 10 points for Colton Rockwell, 2 for Brody Clark, 6 for Caden Bond, 8 for Brendan Hittema, and 21 points tonight for Caleb Ackley. For the Ludington Orioles, 27 points, a game high for Taj Williams, 5 for Messiah Himes, 2 for Ben Gronstall, 4 for Steele Stowe, 4 for Zach Graham, 20 points tonight for Cam Gunsel, and 2 points for Alex Smith. We want to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And big shout out to all of our sponsors. Ludington Athletic Director Greg Piscadna presenting the trophy now to Coach Thad Shank, and Coach Shank defers to his 2 seniors, Alex Smith and Ben Gronstall, and they're out there at midcourt celebrating this one now. Classy move by the Hart Pirates as they were down watching the ceremony, and now they'll walk off the court. Hart, a great season. They finished 16-8. They were 9-3 in the West Michigan Conference Rivers. They were runner-up in the Rivers. Ludington now 15-8 on the year. 9-3. They were runners-up in the West Michigan Conference Lakes. And now we'll have more basketball next week. Again, it's Survive and Advance. Big Country, Survive and Advance. We have our girls playing Monday at Fremont High School against the Reed City Coyotes in their district opener. And on Tuesday, our boys will be at Big Rapids High School, where they will play the winner of the Gladwin Flying G's versus the Standish Sterling Panthers.
Hey, I said it earlier. This is the most exciting time of the year if you're a Ludington Oriole fan. Off to a great start in the playoffs, then hopefully the girls go the same way.
And you know, Big Country, it's still not even technically, it's not March yet. It's that last day of February. It's February 28th, but March Madness started for our boys basketball team this past Wednesday, and that was February 26th.
Yep, it's been a great start.
Yep. So basketball next week, Oriole Nation. we will be at Fremont High School on Monday. The Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM will be there for girls district basketball action as the Ludington Orioles take on the Reed City Coyotes. And I believe, I got to double check that and see if that's a 7. I think that's a 5:30 start. Watch the OSN, folks. We'll make sure we got it right up on the Oriole Sports Network. Then on Tuesday, March 4th, at Big Rapids High School, boys regional basketball action. The newly crowned 2024-25 district champion Ludington Orioles of district number 35. They will be playing either the Gladwin Flying G's or the Standish Sterling Panthers. Again, that's Tuesday, March 4th, and that will be at Big Rapids High School. I believe that's a 5:30 start. Again, check out the Oriole Sports Network page for all information about next week's games. We'll also have the box score up there later tonight. Coach Thad Shank will be making his way over here. He's talking with his boys right now. In Big Country, this is the reason why Ludington plays such a difficult schedule. This is usually pays off big dividends come tournament time. We're seeing the fruition right now.
Yeah, it really does. They're prepared. I mean, you could come in here with a 21-1 record and, never play anyone difficult, and then you're shocked when you come in here and play a good opponent like Hart. But Ludington's been preparing. Coach Shank has been preparing them all year, and they were ready.
Coach Shank making his way up here right now. Another district championship for the Ludington Orioles. The coaching legend of Ludington, Coach Thad Shank, and it's great to see a big smile for Coach Thad Shank. Great job, Coach. Coach Thad Shank, what a ball game between the Ludington Orioles and the Hart Pirates. The defensive pressure your boys applied tonight is just a thing to behold.
Well, I mean, the game was two mismatches. We didn't have an answer for guarding Ackley or the number 11. We didn't have an answer guarding those kids down low, and we just tried to mix defenses as much as we could to keep them off balance and try to force a couple turnovers to get out in transition. So, I mean, it was a hard guard for us, but it was a really hard guard for them, too. I mean, we did a nice job of spreading them out tonight and opening up the floor and playing downhill, and there were moments when we showed patience and got the shot we want, and there were other moments when we didn't, but that's basketball, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, and your boys did a good job, and their sensational freshman Colton Rockwell, he got going, but it didn't get going really till the second half. He ended up with 10. Caleb Ackley, their really, really talented junior, ends up with 21. But you're right, when you were talking to me earlier, we talked during the pregame interview, and you said, hey, you compared this team to Cadillac with their height and so forth. And we saw what they did to Big Rapids the other night. So even when you had that lead, and then Cam had those 2 quick fouls, so that had to cause some concern.
Yeah, it definitely caused concern. You don't want your primary creator being on the bench next to you, and he hasn't been on the bench pretty much all year. So, but you got kids like JT Keith came in and gave minutes that were, gave just phenomenal minutes. I mean, Zach Graham came in, gave phenomenal minutes. Benny and Alex always come in, give phenomenal minutes. We just had different guys step up, and that's when you have a deep team. That's the positive about something like this is you have different guys that step up, and they stepped up when we needed it, like when Cam got in foul trouble. Yeah, JT Keith's minutes were by far the best of the year.
I was just going to mention JT Keith came in and gave some great minutes, caused some turnovers right there. And you mentioned Zach Graham. We could go right down your roster,
Coach.
Right down the roster.
Everybody gave great minutes, and it's we've been deeper than the other teams in this district tournament, and that's been a part of it. We can go out there and go after you. I think Hart was really midway through that third quarter was really gassed and helped us kind of keep our lead a little bit.
Big Country and I were just talking before you came up here, Coach. This is why you have such a tough schedule every year, playing the teams that you play, the Traverse City West and the Grand Haven, or not Grand, yeah, Grand Haven, Spring Lake, these teams. And this usually pays fruition come this time of year.
Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. I mean, I don't know. You still have to come out and win on a night like tonight, but it definitely helps. I mean, it never feels good when you're 500 and you're 8-8, and everybody feels like you're struggling a little bit, but you got to remember some of those teams you're playing, and so hopefully it has paid off for us. No, phenomenal effort tonight by the guys, and we get to stay together for, it's going to end in 2 weeks no matter what we do in the next 2 weeks. So as long as we can stay together, the better, because this team's really improved. It's been a really fun team to coach.
It's always sweet, isn't it, Coach, when you look at the expressions on your players' faces when they capture a district championship? You can survive and advance.
Yeah, winning never gets old,
Yeah.
that's for sure. And, I mean, you have to grind, and that's being in the gym in the summer. That's traveling around the state to play and get beat up and have your tail between your legs because you see how good some people are. And you just keep grinding and coming to the gym and making the effort, getting up at 0 hour all fall and being in there early while all the other kids are still in bed. Those are the things that, it's not easy to be good at something, and these kids have put an extra effort in, and I've been really proud of them.
Well, Coach, we're going to let you go here, but first things first, I wanted to just mention you're either going to get Standish Sterling or Gladwin in the regional opener on Tuesday at Big Rapids.
Julia can't wait, man. She wants to get on the road and get to Big Rapids.
All right.
Big week for Julia next week.
Congratulations, Coach, to you and your boys. That's awesome. Ludington, a district championship tonight over the Hart Pirates by the score of 64-49. And Ludington will now meet either Standish Sterling or Gladwin on Tuesday, and that game will be at Big Rapids High School. Again, look up on the Oriole Sports Network page. We'll have all the information up there for both the boys game on Tuesday, the regional opener, and the girls district opener on Monday at Fremont. All the information up there. And I'll tell you, I had a blast tonight, Julia, with you and with you, Big Country, doing this district championship game from Newaygo High School. And as the Ludington Orioles capture another district championship in their storied basketball history.
Yeah, it was amazing. I can't wait to see what they continue to do.
And with that said, again, big thank you to all of our sponsors down the line. Thank you for what you do. If we did not have you sponsors, we could not do what we do for Oriole Nation, and that is provide coverage of these Ludington Oriole basketball games. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director, boys district champion varsity basketball coach Thad Shank, also for Chris Nicholas at 102.7 WMOM, for my technical engineer tonight for the OSN and 102.7 WMOM, Julia Habman, and for my sidekick tonight, the one and only Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, doing color commentary. This is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Newaygo High School. Once again, your final score in this Division II District 35 Boys Championship basketball game, the Ludington Orioles 64, the Hart Pirates 49. Good night, Oriole Nation, and have a great weekend.